My friend and her husband connived with an Alfa to get my fortune and also make me lose my man. Story time. People, this story is going to shake you. Let's go. I have a friend that I met through NYSC last year. We've been through ups and downs together. How are you going through ups and downs with a girl you met within a year? Me and this girl were very close. We basically did everything together. We were even living together. At times when I'm financially down, she's going to come through for me. And I really appreciate her a lot. The place I was staying was given to me by my aunt because I was stranded. And this place was not even having stable light. Fast forward to the end of 2024, I finally met a man that I genuinely liked, and this man liked me back. Of course, my friend had a boyfriend. This man would video call me and he would realize that there is no light. He would ask me what's going on. I would tell him that, oh, that's the normal thing here. And one day he was like, he's not cool with the electricity rubbish. Then he told me that he had a service apartment that is not being used. So I should just grab a few of my things and come and start staying there. Of course, I accepted. This man was sending me gifts, money, food, everything that I needed, without even making me ask. And I used to make sure that whenever this man sent something to me, something must touch my friend's hand. Remember that when I was down financially, my friend was coming through for me. Around February this year, this guy told me to look for an apartment of my choice, that he was going to pay for it. He said he wants me to get a place that would make me very comfortable. That was how the first time my friend cooked up a story with a colleague at her office, told that one to call her, and that one was saying that her boyfriend is my boyfriend. A lot of rubbish. At that time, I did not know that she was trying to ruin me and my boyfriend. I had no idea. That was the first time I saw the sign. But instead of me to look into what she was trying to do, I laughed it off because I knew the kind of man that I was dating. I said, this man is not even with me for sex. This man just wants me to be comfortable. So if you're talking about a man that is doing another girl because of sex, I don't think the man you're talking about is my man. I realized that I did not chop the lie of my boyfriend dating a colleague at work. Then she came up with another lie. A few weeks after that, she came around again and she told me that she had a dream and I need to leave my boyfriend ASAP. And I was like, what do you mean? What's the dream about? She said the dream was that my enemy, how is that related to my boyfriend? She said that immediately she had the dream, she called her spiritual father and the person told her that, oh, my boyfriend is the one that wants to buy me spiritually. I don't know if she had already connived with the person, but she called the person in my presence to ask the person for confirmation of what she was telling me. And the person was like, no, the man is not trying to hurt her. The man actually likes her. And then my friend was like, oh, sorry, my bad. I was just trying to look out for you. That was the reason why I came to tell you. And that was the reason why I called this man. Our plan failed once again. Then she suggested to me that I should leave the service apartment that this man put me in and I should run away. But I didn't listen because why would I run? Then I did not know that with all these failures that this girl was facing, she was actually planning something huge for me. Earlier this year, my friend got married, yes, and at her wedding, my boyfriend gave me $500 to give her, and I made sure I gave everything to her. So she married that boyfriend of hers that she was dating while we were doing NYSC. Finally, around March, I got the apartment my boyfriend told me to get. Of course, I carried my friend along. Traveled down to see her around July because she put to bed, and I got things for her baby. And then she was asking me, how is your bobo now? Thinking that, oh, she just cared. Then in my presence, she was telling her husband that, that me, I have one bobo now. And the husband was suggesting that, oh, they will help me check with an Alfa to know if the bobo is right for me or not. Little did I know that it was a trap. I called the Alfa in my presence. I did not understand the language they were speaking. I was left in the middle. We were having conversations back and forth. After the end of this conversation, my friend and her husband told me that the Alfa told them that I should make sure that I do not collect anything from my boyfriend. Like, what the fuck? I got so scared because they made it look really real. The way they exaggerated, the way the person spoke to them over the phone. With this thing that they said to me, the way they exaggerated the whole thing, not only did I break up with my boyfriend, I also ghosted him for months. That by the time I tried reaching out to him again, it was too late. I left my boyfriend for a good 4 months and he made it clear to me that he was not going to forgive me for whatever it was that I did to him. And my friend and her Alfa and her husband gave me something to use, but I did not touch it. Now, how did I realize that all of this thing was a planned work? They made a mistake. My husband forwarded a voice note to me of what the Alfa was saying, thinking that I would not understand the language because they knew I did not understand the language. And they were thinking that, oh, maybe I would be too ashamed to tell anyone to translate it to me. But I summoned the courage and I called someone to come and listen to this voice note and translate everything the Alfa said to me. I did not only ask one person, I asked 2 people. What was in the voice note was that what I gave this girl, if she uses it, any money she's seeing will be coming to you people's hands. It's literally you people taking over a fortune. That's 1. And 2, she and that guy, their paths would never cross because We don't divide them. The Alpha also said in the voice that although the guy is not a bad person, no, but we don't scatter their parts. Since that time, I have cried my eyes out. In fact, I have not been able to sleep. I have been so traumatized. I can't even think straight. I finally crossed paths with this guy in October, but he did not even address me well. When he was talking to me, I could feel the pain in his voice. He looked at me and he said, if only you knew the plans that I had for you. Which was not a lie, because even when this guy did not tell me he had plans for me, he was already doing so much for me. But which mouth will I use to tell this man that, oh, I'm sorry, it was because of what my bestie and her husband did. That was what made me leave you. I've been apologizing since October, but he's not listening to me. And that's not even all. I also later found out that my bestie and her husband duped me of a huge sum of money. I've blocked her and her husband, but I don't want to confront them before they will buy me for my mom because they are so diabolical. Now my problem is, how do I fix this issue with my boyfriend? How do I get him back? How do I even move on from this if I want to move on? I don't know, because my mental health has been really dealt with by my best friend and her stupid husband. Please advise me in the comment section, and to share stories with me, send an email to me at talktoperna@gmail.com.